Talk. What you talking about? If it ain't about money, better walk it out. JT and me live, about to plot it out. This is Silver Talk. Let's start it now.
What is going on, guys? This is another episode of Silver Talk with oh man, only wish that I'm leading it off that it came on time with a smooth transition. You know this ain't Silver Talk because I would have been messed up.
Exactly.
You would have already known that, man. I would have already
been like 10 minutes late.
10 minutes late, it would not have started on time. If anyone knows, they know this is what happens. I do not play. I go all in.
Pause.
I go all in. But no,
hey,
man.
That threw me off. What just happened? That's
the first time I used that one. So, hey, look, I'm going to take the time to work with that one. We got Giuseppe in the house. Got Giuseppe all the way from Germany. Now, guys, this right here episode was a special episode. We have no other but Eli Comic, Eli the Urban Lifestyle. This guy is the person who started me on YouTube. I used to watch his channel, and from watching his channel, I used to be in the comment section, being just looking up and giving suggestions, telling him how I liked the videos, how I thought he was the most creative YouTuber in the space. And then we start working together on YouTube, and that's history. I can't believe it's been like 3 years ago, man.
Yeah, man. I would have thought it was more.
Yeah, it's probably more, but I seen videos when I was going back, preparing for the day 3 years ago. I'm like, time flies.
Yeah.
I've been screwing up for years. I've been screwing up for years. I looked at my analytics. I got over 800 videos, right? And I still would pay and get it right. You know what I'm saying? This is over 800 videos in 3 years. I'm like, look, let me tell you something. Something gonna have to bust open. Pause. Definitely. But I had to bring Eli on because he's doing some great things on his new platforms, and we got to go to support that. Number one. Number two, it was just about time. And he told me a couple weeks ago, hey man, you come on a live stream. And I just say it's perfect because I just start doing it. And number one, I'm almost close to monetization with the new YouTube rules after 30 years on YouTube. And it says YouTube on video for 2013. After I'm finally getting close to the monetized hours, and it really became from the live streams. The live streams. Start doing live streams and having 5 to 10 faithful people for that hour. And it's been giving me anywhere from 15 to 20 hours or something like that. And incorporating the games has helped 100%. So I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. Let's do some interviews. The first interview since I've been back is you, Eli. So, man, welcome. Nice. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. No problem, man. Now, I couldn't find my Silver Talk shirt. I had it on like last week, and I thought it'd be perfect to wear. So before the show, in my fashion, guess what? I couldn't find it, but I found my mug. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it would be funny to put the Silver Talk intro on. I ain't gonna tell you. I wasn't gonna tell you that I was gonna put it on. You know what I'm saying? But I remember now Giuseppe is like, I think he's like one of the most loyal subscribers I've had in recent months. Him and his lady has watched over, I say, 50 of my videos.
Nice.
Not just watched the videos, Eli. This man has left comments as long as my arm on these videos. So, and then I'm thinking some people use emojis. No, not Giuseppe. Giuseppe puts paragraphs, family history up in there. I'm like, you know what? I have to send something to Germany one day. We're gonna work something out, Giuseppe, and I'm gonna make sure I send it for your things because he says, hey, if I watch the video twice, does it help watch hours? You know what I'm saying? So you can't beat people like Giuseppe, man. I'm telling you, he has helped out the hours tremendously. I've recognized that I'll be at 2,000, say 80. But by the time Giuseppe and his household finish, I'm at 2,140. I don't know what he's doing, but I know he has found videos from my first 100 subscribers 5 years ago. I'm like, golly, I forgot about this. He was bringing up stuff, Eli, man. I tell you, I was like, good gracious, I haven't seen this video in years, you know. So it was good to know that definitely he has helped me out through this time. But like I said, I'll be remiss if I didn't bring on Eli. I can't be this close to monetization because Silver Talk was supposed to help me get to that point. He said, look, just add on it on StreamYard and do them at the same time, and we can add the hours. And still, after all those shows, still everybody went to Urban Lifestyle Channel. We had over 50 shows. And they still went over to Urban Lifestyle. I said, look, who are going to go over to my channel and help me with my watch hours?
I mean, remember, at that time, you had 300 subscribers, and I had the biggest subscribers, so people wanted to see. We were here reading all the comments, and be like, hey, I don't see that comment here on JD. Hey, them go on Eli.
Yeah, oh, man, that's
what it was.
That made giveaways so hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Right, because like, they're like, hey, I'm over on JT page. That one lonely person be Michael M. Then he comes over. He comes all the way over and says, let me go where everybody else is, you know. So it's just like it was crazy, absolutely crazy. But look, I have to start off with one of the first videos that we did, man. I had to find the first one of the first videos that we did. You can tell this is absolutely one of the first videos that we did on Silver Talk. So let me go ahead and show that.
All right.
Cool man himself, Urban Lifestyle. How you doing, Eli?
I'm doing phenomenal myself, JT. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing like the other side of the pillow. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool myself. Good. I'm chilling right now.
That's good. That's good to hear.
Look,
I'm a bit ashamed. I see like a whole puff of cloud. I don't even vape no more. It's been a whole year since I vaped. I'm like, oh, all right, that's how I look. Oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Let me tell you something. When I found that, look at me. I'm down in the basement in a hoodie, and I'm talking and started off with dad jokes. Talking about I'm on the other side of the pillow. What kind of bullshit is that? You should have told me to get off the show as soon as I said that BS. But
man, it made me look cool. It made me look cool.
Right.
So and like, go ahead, keep that.
And that right there was the dynamics of the show. There had to be one person always with the blunt end of the jokes. You know what I'm saying? So the dynamic just worked perfectly through the whole time that we did it. Remember, people used to think that we were for real, that we argued for real. So it's like, they're like, why is he so mean? I'm like, man, we are cool. This is the whole dynamic of the show. I mean, unlike everything that was out, you know, back in the day, like who was out with Silver Pros and everybody, we had to kind of just have our direction. What the heck was that with me?
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah. What the heck was that? Oh, it was a whole snap, crackle, and pop on my end. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I think that's it. Maybe it's a cat. But anyway, I'm back. But the thing was, the dynamic was just that. It was you had, I'm new to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But trying to get into this new community, and we just out doing our thing with Silver Talk. So explain to me, what was Silver Talk? What was your brainchild? When you thought about it, what was your thoughts?
Well, around that time I was really heavy on silver, and I just wanted to like bring news, and I wanted a platform. It was every Sunday, right? And I wanted someone where we can bounce off when we could, we can bounce off ideas off each other, and like just talk about how silver did throughout the week and what we was buying, and a place where we can bring the whole community together and we just had fun. It was a blast, doing those things. Unfortunately, in the last, I think it was like a good year or two, right? There was tons of episodes. We had like, dude, it was so fun. Like the way we how do I say it? When we put the shows together, like we'll be here talking for the whole week. Hey man, we should do this. Hey, let's get this news right here. This news right here. Hey, let's do this skit right here. I remember a time where it was like, hey man, you're always late. We're gonna go with this angle. We get somebody else. We record it and make it seem like we fired you. And then we actually did that, like the whole angle. And people was calling, hey man, I don't like that Eli guy, man. He actually fired you, man. I ain't watching no more. I'm like, that's how you know. That's how you know we were good, because people actually believed the stuff we were doing.
But matter of fact, before we go any further, we will have to show that clip. We're gonna show that clip that he's talking about right now, because that's one of my absolute favorites. And that's when I think the first time we introduced Daryl from the Money Level show, who just hit 3,000 subscribers on his page, and he's doing pretty good. I want to say hi to my friend Macon Gore Box, YouTuber. How you feeling, my man? Good to see you in. Good seeing you in. Macon has been on the stream many times. That's the youngest subscriber the youngest, and he comes in and plays the games all the time. And if I take too long to get to the games, believe me, he will spam the chat. You understand? He will spam the chat. Megan will not. He don't play. He's like, oh, okay. Can we hurry and play the game? Can we hurry up and play the game? He tells me off the bat. And then he'll come up when I drop the leak, and he's the one to say goodbye to everybody on the show. So that's my young YouTuber. But I tell him calm down, because look, I'm too close to monetization. I ain't trying to get banned now. So please calm down. But anyway, yeah. So when we started, it was rough in the beginning. But you taught me so much, and some of the things that I've learned was description. What to put in the description, how to set up the video. And we saw that the beginning, how we look when we came on. You was uniform because you was a pro to this. How long have you been doing YouTube prior to us doing Silver Talk?
Like a good 2 years prior.
Okay, right.
Now, I've been on YouTube since 2007, but actually building a channel from start to fit to where I got it, 2 years. Right.
After the first year that we did Silver Talk, I remember you like, look, man, we're going to do this. We're going to come out right. You need to do something with that mic. You need to get these headphones, and we're going to be uniform. And so I got a clip showing just that. So let me go ahead and show that.
Personal work for myself.
Okay.
And, I never felt better.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's
up. So what you got for us this week?
Awesome. Well, just a couple of things. Of course, we can't have a Silver Talk episode without talking about silver. So speaking of silver, JT, did you make any purchases this week?
I didn't. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I did. I did make a purchases. We have the Germanium Mint has a new coin. I think it's been out for a couple months, but it's kind of been the rate. So right there, from that year, we had to have matching shirts. You had to have the same headphones, the same backdrop. So these are all of things that we did prior to the show. He was like, look, gotta have right time and everything. So that professionalism was like, all right, this is all new. I just thought we was gonna get up here and start joking, talking about silver, but it took it to a certain point, and he's like, look, you got to do something. So here, do the description. I was like, I don't know what the heck is going on. I got to add this. So it took a while for me to really understand the algorithm, understand how to put a description, the tags. It's one of those things I had no clue, but it was like a learning on the job. So that was one of the fun things about it. So before we go on, this is the start. This part of the live stream is called the start. So we did talk briefly about, I think, one of the funniest clips that we had on Silver Talk, and that was when I came in late, as I always did every Sunday, some form of fashion. It was something that he said, "How are you being so brave?" Well, I mean, okay, cool. It was somebody came in the chat. Sorry, Molly Pineapples. But so one of the things that I came out, I coming on time, making sure the sound was right, doing StreamYard. It was everything. Trying to do all this stuff was mind-boggling to me. Didn't have a clue what was going on, but it seemed like I would have gotten it at least by the fourth or fifth show. It took me to season 2 of Silver Talk to absolutely get an idea of what was going on. So
you're still late. You were still late on season 2, but you had an idea.
Yeah, pretty much. I was still late. I was still late and still messing the intro up. Everything was still the same. I'm still doing the same thing. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. But let me share that episode that we were talking about when we introduced Daryl from the Money Level Show to the skit.
Eli, you may have a little more insight than I do. You know, I know he was always late, and usually you get fired when you're late, just for that much. You know what I'm saying? And today, you know, obviously today wasn't really our fault. We had some technical difficulties and stuff like that. But JT kind of has technical difficulties like every time. You know what I'm saying? So
100%, 100%.
That's kind of fishy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, man, I'm just a little late, but what's going on? Hey, I thought Daryl was supposed to be inside the chat, waiting for us to come on. What are you doing here?
Hey, JT, how's everything going, man? You didn't get my text message?
No, my phone's on. Not disturbed.
Oh, okay,
I think he broke up with you through text.
Oh. Yeah, JT. But you ain't got to worry about it, man. You ain't got to worry about it, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, bro. You was a great host and all that. I mean, it's all good.
What I do see is two men with hair, and I think it's discrimination against a guy with no hair. What's going on?
So right there is when Daryl came in, and I was like kind of scared for my job because, you know, Daryl came in professional, you know what I'm saying, looking like one of the Boondocks, and came in. He came in, and I thought he was going to take my position. Now, I know I was always late, but thank goodness I had some people as subscribers who wanted me to stay. Even I think Michael M asked for me to have a stimulus check. So I thought, you know, it was tough times during that. You know, I never got paid, but I thought having the stimulus, because since everybody in America was getting one who made under a certain amount of money, I'm thinking I was going to get one because I was like about to be taken out. You know, so
I wanted to help out with inflation by not giving it to you.
Well, you know, you had good foresight, my friend. You had good foresight. You've definitely seen that before anybody else coming. All right, guys, before we go any further, I want to talk about not the sponsor, but the person who's making the silver coin, not coin, but a round for the channel for the month of October. I'm doing a giveaway. It's going to be a 1 ounce silver round by this special silver artist, and I thought it was fitting because he is October. If you look at this silver artist, he is October. So I thought this month, I'm thinking by the end of the month, I should have my 3,000 watch hours. I should have it. I think I'm close. If I don't, then it is what it is. I'm still do the giveaway, but I'm really thinking that I got this point. But I want to show everybody the silver artist who will be doing the round. So here you go. There you go. It's Reaper Precious Metals. He will be doing the 1 ounce silver round that will be given away, random giveaway through the YouTube comment picker. And all you have to do is be a subscriber of JTCoinRings. You be a follower at JTCoinRings 2. and also my TikTok, and then comment on the video that is dedicated for this giveaway. So anyone can win. I may also do some other prizes, okay? But don't. It all depends on how my paycheck looks, okay? So don't think you're gonna get second and third prize. It all depends on how my paycheck look, okay? But I do have the 1 ounce round. I will be purchasing that, and that will be shown hopefully in about a week or so.
Did you get mines to send to mines to my place?
Hold a second. I think it should be coming, but
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know. It should be on its way. It should be on its way, I think. So we just go ahead. It should be on its way. Don't not hold your breath. Money is tight. I'm slowly trying to build the channel up. I'm trying to get some...
JT, you have a gold coin. You said 2 years ago will be on its way.
It got lost in the mail. Them daggone post office workers.
But you had insurance for it, though. You had insurance for it. Go ahead. Just get it and send it back.
Hey, only go with $50 insurance. I couldn't afford $100. So I just took the $50 when we talk about it later. We talk about it later.
After the show. After the show,
we want to see where that package is. But what I want to talk about now is the art of content creating, because you went from talking about silver to what you're doing now. So please tell the people that's watching the show in the comments right now, and also the replay, the art of content creating. What do you think about that? What is your style? What is your procedure?
Well, to be honest with you, I feel it has to be something that you have passion for. And I've always had passion because I've been creating content ever since I was like, I'll say 13 years old. I created cartoon skits. I created actual cartoon where I actually had to draw each individual frame rate that was shown. And of course I took them off of YouTube, but looking at them now, I'm like, man, I did that. I don't even man, that's crazy. And when I started talking about silver, it was just me doing content about stuff that I wanted to talk about. Now that was a very niche. I'm talking about extremely niche. This community is extremely niche, and I felt like it pigeonholed me where I couldn't do nothing else. And I felt like I was a huge creator, but I was just confined to a small box where I wanted to talk about other stuff. I wanted to create other stuff. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'll leave all my content on the Urban Lifestyle page and leave it there for everybody. I still get tons of views from it and things like that, but I don't really go on there no more. The last video I posted on there was when my son hacked my phone. He hacked my phone and did a short, and I'm like, what the heck you doing?
Right.
And now I created a whole new channel where I'm not pigeonholed, where I can talk about anything I want, and go back to my comedy roots where I can do comedy skits, because I love doing stuff. Love evoking a reaction, and just love making people laugh.
Right.
So I went right back to, and there was pieces of that when I did my Urban Lifestyle channel as well. But it just, like I said, it was pigeonholed. It had to be about silver.
Well, one thing we can talk about during the creation process, because Urban Lifestyle, if anyone remember, you would do everything from going to the junkyard where the cars were and go find the pennies. These are earlier videos. And you would go to the backyard and you smelting coins. And you would then you would do a whole back scene with a whole skit. No one in the silver and coin community, in the stacking community, was doing anything like this. No one had that form of creativity. So I understand when you say it was pigeonholed. And we got to understand, let's be honest. In the stacking community, we came off. There we go. We back.
Okay.
Cool. So in the stacking community, we realize it's a certain age group and demographics. And I always ask people, when people ask about the silver and gold and coins, I always say, go to your next door neighbor and ask them a question. Do they collect silver? Do they collect gold, palladium, platinum? Ask the question and you may get a no. Now go to 10 more houses and knock on the door. And then you ask, See if you find an African American or a person of color that collects coins, silver, or if they're doing it now, ask a second set of questions. How did they learn? Was it passed down from a grandfather, grandfather, or did they learn recently? And what you'll find is that we, in our demographic, we are like first generations. This is our first time hearing about it. So think about when you come in with this creativity of what you had on Urban Lifestyle, you're coming in, a millennial, coming in with this creativity with a group that's 55 and up. Some of them are pushing towards retirement because they remember when silver was $50 an ounce. They remember when the Bunker brothers were up there taking a big old, what was it, the Hunt brothers? What was it, the Bunkers or the Hunts? It's one of the two.
It was the Hunt brothers.
The Hunt brothers. Bunker. One of them niggas was named Bunker. Somebody like that. Anyway, the Hunt brothers, when they was taking their position on the COMEX, right? They were young. They were old. They were young back then, so they're in their 60s and 70s now. That wasn't our demographic. We didn't know anything about that during that time. Our family members wasn't talking about silver and gold. So this creativity you brought to a group of people who were like, wow, this is a lot. This is a lot of creativity this man is giving. And so you have to understand, like you said, the pigeonhole aspect came from it. But one thing that I learned was about silver and gold. I wasn't taught that from my father, from my grandfather. It was a new thing for this community. So I think people of color, blacks, we didn't really gravitate to this space. But when we got here, we had to kind of put our hold in it, like, do our parts. Like, think about coin rings. How many African Americans have you seen do coin rings? I'm telling you, I think I'm the most visible because I got 800 videos. I don't think nobody on that page got 800 videos in this space. So I was like, hey, I'm just doing something that I saw someone else do, So how did you feel, or how did you knowing about your creativity come into a space that was basically you was introducing yourself to?
Well, it wasn't. It was always me just, hey, I'm gonna go out there and just do what I do. It wasn't like I didn't research the community first. I just, hey, this is what I'm buying, this is what I'm doing, and I just want to talk about it. And people came through that aspect. I didn't go into, hey, let me see who's talking about it so I can mimic what they're doing, or so I can try to go and see how should I enter this space. It was just I was just talking about what I was doing, and I created a following through that.
Right.
And things like that. So that's how that went upon it. I never said, hey, I want to. And for some, there's people that tells me where, and you're one of them as well, where, oh man, I created this, or I started this, I opened up the door for this and things like that. I like to be humble about it. I don't see that, but hey, it's good to know. It's good to know that some people feel that way.
Yeah, like I said, I still say you was one of the definitely the most creative in this space. And just want to show what we share next. Got a question from the crowd. First, I want to give Growth Talk with Kofa. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Kofa has a great channel. I'll go check out his information the last couple days, and he just talks about men-centered topics, about a space that men can go to and talk about things that are important to us. So you want that, I'm gonna make sure I put his information in the description of this video. Growth Talk Kofa, man. I appreciate you coming by. And we have a question from Giuseppe. He says, yo, Eli, what is your passion with silver? Are you collecting coins? All right.
Gotcha. As of right now, yeah, I'm still collecting. I mean, I sold a lot. Remember, I've been buying where with my coin shop where they was doing like $1 over spot. So we're talking about $14, $13. I was getting silver around that time. We're talking about like 2016, 2017, 2018. And then once around 2020, when silver spiked, I was like, hey, this is a great opportunity. There was a lot of money I made from it. As a matter of fact, this house you see, well, it's not a house, but this house I received came from that. as well. Like, you know, it began with that, selling that silver and then putting it in the stock market. And of course, we all know what happened then, and it just grew up. It just blew up as far as the stock market when it recovered. And I took that money and I said, hey, you know, let me put it into another asset class where at the time I was renting and now I own. And doing that. So right now I'm like, hey, I can't, you know, that's what gave me the start. Like, because I had the mind, hey, I wanted to invest, but I didn't know which way to go. And then that's when I figured out about gold and silver. And I'm always like, right now, I'm always like, I hit my goal for this year and I already set my goals for next year as far as how much silver I want to own. You see this behind you. I don't know if you guys go up, of course, the safe. That's where my silver is, you know. So
thank you. Appreciate
I'm still
it.
collecting.
I'm taking a flight down tomorrow. Yeah, but
it's 500 pounds. It's 500 pounds. You know?
I can't even. I'm good. But just to let people know in the chat, and also to add on to what Giuseppe asked, I've known Eli for some time, and I've learned so much about. But one thing I learned about Eli was his detail, the discipline. This guy's one of the most disciplined people I know. Now, I've known people who ran marathons, military, politicians, but sometimes when you sit down and talk to someone, and I'm much older than Eli, but I've learned so much.
Much older. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying. I don't understand where all these ad libs are coming from. You understand? Much older.
It's a habit from Silver Talk, you know.
Right. But the thing he taught me, and we had these daggone watches, right? So every time me and Eli was trying to work out, Eli would work out 3-4 times a day. He said, I got to work out. What? Okay, tell the people, what day are you on working out?
I lost track, but the last time I remember seeing it was 2 days ago, and it says I'm on day 960 something, if not 80, 980 something, close to 1,000 days.
So let me tell you something. Straight. Let me tell you something. This is the truth, because we was trying to keep up, and I was remember we had to burn a certain amount of calories and hit and close certain rings. I was at work at night running stairs because Eli just finished the ring. I was down. I was walking. Get up! I gotta finish the ring. It drove me to a mental anguish. You understand? I could not keep up. I can't keep up with this guy. He was like, man, I'm doing. What is the thing with the you put over your eyes? What you call it?
The Oculus. The
Oculus. He was doing workouts. I said, man, look, I had to take him off my damn watch. I got sick of seeing Eli closed another ring. Eli closed another ring. I said, fuck Eli and these damn rings. I was like, God damn it. When does he sleep? So anyway, but it was like, man, I couldn't keep up. But I seen the discipline in that aspect. I seen the discipline in him saving money, him hitting goals. He said, JT, are you gonna pay your student loans through the break? You know, when we had the economic break through the beer flu. I said no, I'm not. Yes, I'm not. I'm going to take a break. He says, no, I'm taking $20 a day and apply it to here. I said, bro, you're the most, because I don't think nobody in America, everybody thought that Biden was going to erase them damn things. I was waiting for Biden. Look, I understand about inflation and everything, but I need them things gone. Eli said, I got to pay it. He said, you didn't. Eli is the most disciplined person that I know. And you know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, I've seen it firsthand. Okay, firsthand how disciplined he was from getting to the place he is now. Him and his wife worked extremely hard, has that mindset, but it comes from him taking practical lessons and applying them. And that's one thing I've learned. It was nothing magic. He never talked about no abracadabra, hocus pocus. This was hard planned work. And that's one thing I learned about from this young man. So I keep that in mind. Giuseppe says, yeah, very interesting. And our friend Growth Talk with Kofa says, thank you for your info and platform, brother. Most definitely. So Eli,
Yeah.
Want to talk about what are you doing now? So let's talk about that aspect.
Gotcha. Well, like I said, I kind of alluded to it in the earlier conversation we had. I'm just being creative right now. So, like, I got this channel called Eli the Comics, and I think what at this rate, I'm growing faster than I did with Urban Lifestyle channel. I mean, of course, the Urban Lifestyle channel is bigger. Like I think right now it's at 13,500 subscribers, but this one right now is at 1,000, and I've really started like taking it serious. Like maybe I would say 3 months ago, where I'm like uploading constantly every day. I'm releasing 2 shorts on schedule. One in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, another one at 12, and then now I just added a whole actual long form video content, and that releases around 6 o'clock, and I'm seeing the growth is coming. Just like every week when I look at my analytics, my weekly recap, I see it's growing. I'm reaching more people and things like that, doing that, and it's just honestly not to go deep into what I'm releasing on there. But it's all me speaking my mind and me just coming up with comedy skits.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
We got kids on the show. I'm just saying.
Man. So I'm just writing comedy skits, and it goes back to being disciplined. Like for you to release a certain amount of content daily. You have to have the content first of all,
right?
You know, so a schedule that I have, and it's not like it's a tough schedule. It's just me out living my life, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to see this, or I'm going on YouTube, and like, hey, you know what? I want to talk about this right there, and then I just write it down, keep it down. And matter of fact, with this watch, I'm able to record some of my thoughts. And this is an Apple Watch 2 Ultra. I just recently got it, and I'm like, oh man, I can. Just all right, hey, I want to create a video where I'm talking about this and that and this and that. And this is while I'm at the gym as well. So the person's behind me like, are you talking on the phone? Like, what video you want to create? And, you know, so imagine you creating a skit like, hey, yeah, man, I want to have a video where I'm flying in the sky and then I'm going to land down. The guy's looking like, what are you talking to? You know?
Right.
So there's stuff like that, you know, doing all those things. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now. As far as content creation,
we gonna definitely show some of the things you're doing right now. We have growth talk with Kofus. He said he definitely just subscribed to Eli. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And we have the.
Hold on, JT, I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Did you put your phone on mute, or is that me?
That's you. I can hear you though. We can hear you. Then we have the 717 detector. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. I appreciate you coming in, my friend. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Eli's TikTok page right after this commercial. So stay tuned. Stay in the chat, guys. If you have any questions for Eli, put a question mark next to it so we can definitely ask him. But when we come back, we're going straight to his TikTok to go check out what he's doing now. All right, see you in a few.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear and something very special to share. JTCoinRings, handcrafts, handmade jewelry, especially for you.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go on to Eli's page on TikTok because he's going to come back on once he gets his link together. And I want to show you some of the things that he's doing right now. So let's go to there. All right. So this right here is Eli Comics on TikTok. He has 69.7 thousand followers and over 779,000 likes. The man's been busy. Like when we were doing Silver Talk, like I said, his drive and making sure he was on the show, he's teaching me how to do live streams, teaching me how to do the content. We learned about silver and gold together. We did a whole bunch of stuff. So I always knew that this guy was going to do something big on other platforms because he has the discipline to get the job done, and you just keep on working. Something's going to actually pop. So let's go to his TikTok. All right, so let's go to a couple of videos now. We can't play all his videos because they be off the hook. You hear me? They be off the hook. But he does reaction videos now. He also does some comedy. So let's find one. Let's go to see. I want to find the one. Let me see here. Let's find. And let me know if you guys can hear it. So when that time comes up. All right, we're going to do some comedy. Let's go over comedy one first. We're just going to pick one. Go back to this day.
Hey, Johnny, what you doing? Oh, hey, Joey. I'm just watering the grass. Hey, I heard you and your lady was arguing last night. Is everything okay? Well, Joey, I'm not going to lie. The relationship is on bad terms. I don't even think I'm going to stay with her that much longer. You know, it's not the same no more. Wow. So it's like that? What you going to do? Well, I still love her, but I've been talking to someone else, and I feel like the connection is much more stronger, you know? Really? Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Well, you know what they always say. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. Joey, you're a genius. Oh, shucks. I'm just happy I can help out. What you doing? Huh? Well, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm watering the side I want to be on. But that's me and my wife's grass. Oh, yeah, Joey, that reminds me. Me and your wife got to talk to you. Hey, Johnny, what you doing? Oh, hey, Joey. Oh, hi. I'm John the Witch Dog. I'm sorry. Just your hand. I'll leave you alone now. I am the king of the jungle. Oh, hi. Dude, bullying has leveled up. What these kids are doing now, they're like, hey, listen, click on this Dropbox link. We've got all your mom's nudes in there. There's an article that just came out about a 13-year-old boy whose mother has an OF. His entire school had like rallied around him. He's 13 years old and he self-deleted because his mother's bullying is at a different level nowadays, and now people are taking it to a whole different extent. Somebody says, you hear that, father females? Your actions have consequences. And they don't care. I'm pretty sure millions of people can see this, and they're still not going to care. Like, consequences, what's that? I don't care. My son better toughen up. It doesn't matter. I need to make this money. I need to get that bag. Somebody else says, I'm going to get a psychology major. That's going to be booming in the next 10 years. Like, see, now this is thinking smart. This is thinking ahead. Somebody else says, no females will take accountability for this. They will blame it on everyone else. That's pretty much aligned with what I said. Dude, bullying has...
So basically, I wanted to kind of show everything this guy did. Now, I got some more videos that I want to show, but I just wanted to go now. What I wanted to show, Eli, was your TikTok that went to 1 million. I can't find it on the page.
It should be the pinned comment. Like, I mean, not the pinned comment, the pinned one on there. Like, should be on the top, the first one. Like, if you go on the page itself.
All right, let me go on the actual page. So this is the actual page?
Yeah, but it's not. I'm used to seeing it on the phone. But just go down real quick. Go down real quick. Let me see. I just recently re-upload. Right there. Go up. Stop. It's right there. The one with the hat. Like on the second line right there.
On here?
See, on the top. The first video I'm looking at.
Oh, there we go. Got it. There we go. Yeah. All right, guys. This is the one that I think
that's the re-upload. That doesn't have the million. Yeah,
right, okay, got you. But this is the actual video that got to 1 million on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
All right, got you. All right, just gonna play this one, guys.
Well, that's not gonna be nice, sir. Look, when you go out there in their field, make sure you wear a hat to protect yourself from the sun. You know how your pale skin gets a sun heat now. And when you pull the crops from the dirt there, make sure you use your legs and not your back, all right? Good luck to you and have a good day, master. I mean, sir. How about you stay? Why, sir? I don't their whips right now. Hear me out, man. Here on this phone. Well, sir, I'm a free man, and I was scared for me and my family to stay, you know. Well, how about we get rid of the whips, build a second house on this land for you and your family to stay in, and you can work 8 hours a day and take 2 days off. You get paid vacation and all that. And to make it even better, I'll give you sick days so we can share in the profit. Promise. Well, all right now. I do got some conditions. And what is that? You will not be my master. I'll be known as your partner. Gee, I can't do that. I mean, what other people's gonna think having a color as my partner? Well, then, we'll just generate a new word. How about my boss? Okay, I can live with that. Now, this here won't be slavery, you hear? This will be called a job. Okay, sounds good. And one last thing. You will refrain from using the N-word against me and my family. Okay, well, we give it a good try. Go ahead and run on now. You're free margin.
I'm sorry. I got a dark humor. I got a dark humor.
Me too.
I got a dark humor. So I love comedy that touches the line, that punches the line. So I knew what I wanted to do.
And nowadays, nowadays, you know, it's people's sense of comedy. They want it to be light.
Right.
So, you know, like you got to be, you know, you got to watch out which people sees your video, because I got tons of flack on that. Dude, trust me, I get it.
But this is
on a daily. It thickens my skin, because there's tons of people like sending me messages. Oh man, why did you say this? Oh man, you don't, you know.
But
to me, I'm just speaking my mind.
But when it comes to the content creating, this is exactly why I wanted to show the risque ones. Why? Because people have to understand that it goes to spectrums. You can go extremely funny. You can talk about everyday topics, and that's why I wanted to show a reaction one. How you can take something that's happening today and respond to it, because dealing with the bullying aspect of what people's consequences they do, you have to discuss it. These are discussions that have to be in a household that we need to talk about. When you talk about painful things like slavery in the back, and just show a side that hopefully make people laugh, but shows that, hey, let me throw in this other angle. We went from one form to a new form. You had to show it, and you did it perfectly in that skit. And I think that when people see that page and they see your work, they're just not dealing with one side of the coin. You know, you have the obverse, the reverse, and you have the rim. You have different sides of comedy, and you take that chance. And that's why I always love seeing your work. We got Brown Sugar in the house. Always good to see you, Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, we have Eli, the comic, in the house right now. And he's talking about his TikTok, and he has a YouTube page he started over with this information as well. And right now we're talking about what he is doing now. We also talked about the art of content creating and how he went from the stacking community to do his own thing as Eli the comic. So we also talked about the start. Me and Eli started right here on YouTube as Silver Talk. I still have my mug. I have my shirt somewhere in this house, probably downstairs near the laundry. I don't know, but it's down there. I still have my mug. And I also wanted to show something else, Eli, before we go any further. Okay, before we go any further, we got to show this. And this is one of the coins of the day that I wanted to share. So let's go here. And I know you remember this because you told me to hold it. You know what I'm saying? Pause. No, but so we want to go ahead and do that. And did I show it? Did I? Oh my gosh, Eli, I think I absolutely left it. It was our Silver Talk.
Classic JD move. Classic JD move.
You know what? It was actually our Silver Talk bar, and I didn't add it. I know I did the video for it, but I didn't add it to the thing. Let me see if I can add it now. Let's see, because it should be here. The Silver Talk intro, Silver Talk coins of the week. I don't know if I added it. Good gracious. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna have to go to the coin of the week, regardless. But it was the 3-ounce Silver Talk bar. Not many people had it. We did sell the 1 ounce and we sold our coins and we gave other ones away. But this is the last relic of our channel. I guess we'll go to the highest bidder one day, like the Wu-Tang album or something. But I just wanted a small break before we go to the games. Wanted to talk about the coin of the week, which is in my stack, but it also ties in to Eli. So let's go to that coin as well. And you see, those are Haitian. And how do you pronounce it correctly? Because I always pronounce it incorrectly. Gourds. How you pronounce it correctly, Eli?
Goods.
Goods. Here I go.
Goods.
I can't pronounce. It's spelled Gourds, and it's gourds.
Yeah.
Not
with an accent. I say goods in English with an English accent, but if you say it in Creole, it's good. Goods.
Good. Okay, yeah. So that's one of my favorite coins in my collection, Eli. And if I know that silver is extremely toned, 1969 gourds from 25, 10, and 5, right? Now, I don't know if you paid attention to the price of those coins, what they're going for in the third market. You're looking at that 5 gourds. It's like somebody trying to charge $499 for that coin. Now, I can't get that if I take it to the coin shop or I try to sell it off, but just because only 1,500 of each one of those coins were created. So they believe that the Haitian government melted them, or all collectors have them. But only 1,500 of those years of the 25 goods, the 10 and the 5 have been created. So I lucked up and found it, but I don't have the COA. That's the only thing about it. So, but I haven't seen coins with that type of luster, with that what you call it, patina. And I'm like, hey, you know what? My hands are all over it. But I was shocked to see how much those coins are going for. We got,
as a matter of fact, since I'm Haitian, if you can send it to me, and I give more information. I could do a specialized video for it and put it in my safe back there.
No, it's not going to. But good try though. It was a good try. Good try. We got Doug Harding in the house. Hey, Doug, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? I will not get. That's one of my favorite coins. I said I will not. I have two things. One coin that you gave me some years ago, it was the round, and I will not get rid of that. And I will not get rid of the Silver Talk until we find a proper seller. And I will not get rid of my Haitian coins. Cannot. They're my favorite in my whole stack. Everything else went. Only a couple coins stayed.
I'm not gonna lie, man. JT's being humble. He actually subbed me one for my birthday. I think 2-3 years ago. He actually subbed me one Haitian, and I still have it right now.
Yeah.
So he said he won't give it to me, but he did give me one before.
Yeah, it was a Haitian coin, and you know what? And I did give another Haitian coin to one of the rappers of the Brand Nubians, Lord Jamar. I met Lord Jamar in Baltimore maybe a year and a half ago at an event, and when I came and we shook hands, I put a Haitian. I think it was a 10 gourd in his hand. He was like, "What is it?" He looked at it and he said it was Toussaint Overture was on it. He was like, "Man, I appreciate that." And he did a video on his channel about that. He said, "Man, this coin's worth $90 back then. I didn't know because I bought it much cheaper. That coin's going for $200 now." You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
hey, let me get that back. Let me get that back.
As you know, over the years, I gave away a lot of silver. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things in the community we just did. We just did giveaways.
Yeah.
I think we gave away silver every month on Silver Talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
sometimes every week. Hey, I'm looking at it. I was doing the calculation because silver prices were down when we was giving it away. So we're like, hey, at the time it was like 15, 14, $13. But at the highest price, if you really look at it, we gave away a lot of money, like over $1,000.
Yeah, we gave a lot
at the highest price.
Right, and I tell people every day when you had channels like that, we gave away a lot of silver. And like I said, Giuseppe reminded me of how much the silver I gave away my first 100 subscribers. And every subscriber up to 1,000, I was doing giveaways up to 2,000, and I was like, man, I gave away a lot of silver. I gave away gold. I gave away 1 year. I gave away gold. I gave away platinum, one little platinum gram. I'm like, good gracious, I need some gas money. I can find. So Eli, before we go any further, right? We gotta we gotta talk about people we got in the chat. We had Brown Sugar in the chat. Thank you, Brown Sugar. She is the Hangman Queen. I told her she has to get I'm gonna make her a meme as well when she wins her the game. She wins the games, but everyone has to come up to play. We got the 717 detector in the house. We still have Kofa in the house. Growth Talk with Kofa in the house. We have Giuseppe still in the house, and we have some others hiding in the background. Thank you so much for coming up. But we about to see how good Eli is with the game of Hangman. So we're going to definitely get him to play one game. But Eli, I want you to tell people, exactly what's next for your channel. What do you want to do next?
To be honest with you, which channel? I have 3 of them so far. Like what we talking about with like
the whole content, like the whole gamut of what you want to do, who you want to reach. What's your plans? Because you're always planning. So,
to be honest with you, the next goal, like I said on YouTube right now, I got almost 70,000 followers on TikTok. My main focus is not really on TikTok. That's just a byproduct right there. It's YouTube. I really started taking YouTube serious just like I said 3 months ago. It was about 1,300 now. Plans to take it to actually 10,000. That's the next goal, like probably this time next year. Now, of course, that's not something I'm in control of. All I can control is the content I put out. And if I put out good content, I'm going to get the subscribers. That's how it is. Right. So that's pretty much it. And just keep doing what I'm regularly doing. That's just on the channel. Like I got so many goals outside of that. Like I hit all my goals, weight goals, financial goals, silver goals for this year. I already set up my next year goals. And YouTube was part of it as well, and that's 10,000 by this time next year. Okay. So I'm just gonna do what I have, what I can control.
Right.
In that sense.
And that's the daily grind.
Yeah. Exactly.
Awesome. That's one thing I'm definitely gonna be talking to you because we have been talking every day. We used to talk every day, but life got in the way. A new one came in addition to your family, and working and buying property and stuff. So you know what now. We got to at least get back to these at once a week because that was that brotherhood that we created and stuff. So, God, I want to show you the game that we always play. All right. It's called Simple Hangman. You know that we love playing this game, but we're going to get Eli a chance to pick the topic. So Eli, think about the topic, which one you want to pick and everything, and we will definitely go back. But I want to show people at least one more time exactly how we started. Okay.
All right, I'll choose food.
Okay, cool. You want to do food?
Eli, you may have a little more insight than I do. I know he was always late, and usually you get fired when you're late. Just for that much, you know what I'm saying? And today, obviously today wasn't really our fault. We had some technical difficulties and stuff like that. But JT kind of has technical difficulties like every time. You know what I'm saying? So
100%, 100%.
That's kind of fishy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Man, I'm just a little late, but what's going on? Hey, I thought Daryl was supposed to be inside the chat, waiting for us to come on. What are you doing here?
Hey JT, how's everything going, man? You didn't get my my text message?
No, my phone's on. I'm not disturbed.
Oh,
I think
okay,
he
okay.
broke up with you through text.
Oh,
Yeah, JT.
oh.
But you ain't got to worry about it, man. You ain't got to worry about it, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, bro. You was a great host and all that. I mean, it's all good.
What I do see is two
Uh,
men with hair, and I think it's discrimination against a guy with no hair. What's going on?
And that was one of the clips from Silver Talk. I had to share it because that's when we always capitalize on me being late to the show, always messing up the intro. But it was a recurrent thing. It had to happen. It wasn't on purpose, but every show there was something, and that was over 2.5, or even 3 years ago. We did that. Skit. We did that skit. But guys, when we picked food, so we're gonna get Eli ready to play this game. But guys, if you don't know who I am,
mucho gusto.
I'm JT from JTCoinRings, where I talk coin rings and all things precious metals. Today we are interviewing the one and only my friend Eli the Comet. Guys, go to his channel. I will have it in the description of this video, so you can go by and to hit the link. Go to his channel on YouTube. We already showed him on TikTok. Go support this man's work. This guy's hella creative. He's going to make you laugh. He's going to make you think. He's going to show you today's topics, and he's going to have some creative skits. And definitely one of the most brightest creators that I know personally, and I always enjoyed his work, man. And I learned so much from him. So we are going to start with the game we call Hangman. Some people call it Stick Man. You know, depending on what you want the times. You don't want to be too stressful and all. But the thing is this, we have fun. This game is one of the best games for this channel. Why? Because it helps me with engagement. So if it wasn't for you guys staying in the chat, help me with the letters, guess what wouldn't happen? I wouldn't be close to monetization. So what we're going to do now is get Eli to pick the subject, which he did, which was food. So we're going to put that right there, and he's going to give him an opportunity for him to pick the lettering. We got Rock Ahmad's in the house. Rock Ahmad, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? And then and Brown Sugar said, Eli, I see that length? You talking about that hair. Yeah, you know.
I still got it.
Unfortunately, it's still the same thing on top of here. Nothing. Not a thing.
Hey, JT, man, I gotta ship it to you, bro. I got you right here.
Oh, you got me? You got me?
Yeah, I'll ship it to you, you know?
I'm just a little too much, man. I might use nothing on my neck.
Hey, which one you want?
I take the black one. I look more like Tina Turner right there. So Brown Sugar said she only can stay for a quick game because she got a Zoom. Okay, but we're going to get Eli to play the first game. Eli, the rules of the engagement to this game is you have to pick the lettering. Okay, you have to pick the letter and try to solve this. This is a food. What is the first letter that you want to pick?
Let's go with E.
Is there an E? There's no E.
Let's go with L.
Is there an L? There is an L. Okay.
What about an I?
Is there an I? Is an Isaac? There is an I. All right.
All right, let's see. A food?
This is a food. Now, at any time during the first game, you can go into the chat and ask the chat if you want to go to anybody chat. If you got a letter for Eli, if he wants to pick it, he can pick it.
Or if you have the name of the food, you know, you can put
if you want to go, we call it the snipe. We call that the snipe. And since, you know, we do have a new meme up on the screen because the last winner. So when we call that the snipe, as I do it again, we have
Get to the chopper!
On 671, get to the chopper. He won last week's game, so I had to make him a meme. All right, so we got Cons 671 in the house. Thanks for coming in. Everybody saying hi to Cons. All right, so what's the next letter?
Now I don't know if you realize I said ELI. That's the name. I kind of ran out of letters. So I got Eli already. So
and that's why I got the one man hanging right there.
And let me go. Let me see. Do we have an A?
You got an A. Is there an A? Oh no, there's no A. There's no A there, man. I'm sorry.
What about a B?
Is there a B? There is a B.
Hey, broccoli.
It's broccoli. Is it a broccoli? Let's look. Is there an aura? There is an aura. Good job. Is there an O? There is an O. Is there a C? There is a C. He got it.
It was a snipe. Kanzi gave it to me. Or Kanzi. Yeah.
You saw it in his chat? Well,
Yeah,
Kanzi, you go.
Get to the chopper!
To the chopper. Congratulations. That's the first time is always you can get help with the chat. But if you choose to play a second game, you get the chance to turn that silver coin. All right. You can you can choose a coin ring. Now, you have to pick the next category and come up with the first letter. But with this game, you get no help.
All right.
No help
All
whatsoever.
right.
You pick the category.
Let's go with games.
We go with games. All right, guys, we're going with games. We're going to see, can he get an opportunity to win? All right. Games it is. You have to come with the first letter.
Is there an E?
Is there an E? There is an E.
Is there an L?
Is there an L? There's no L.
What about an I?
Is there an I? Is an Isaac? There's no I.
All right, looks like. Let me get an A.
Is there an A? There's an A.
What about a D?
Is
Pause.
there is the D? There's no D in the house.
What?
Pause.
Next.
What about a Y?
Is there a Y? Isn't Yammy? I don't know. No Y.
I chose the wrong cat. Can I change the category?
No. You got to die on your sword in this game.
Oh, man. What about an S?
Is there an S as in Sam? There is an S. Remember, this is a game, guys. This is a game. We got an S, A, and E.
What about a P?
Is there a P in the house? There's no P. What is happening right now? We got a crucial thing happening right now. And this in this part of the game, we realize we on one leg. And when you on one leg, this is what happens.
No way. I have got to Oh, please, Jeremy, come on. Don't make me hop after you.
I just know one thing. This man needs some help. But this round, he don't need it. So he has to help himself.
Help me! Help me!
What he's crying in his head, but there's no one there to help him. He has to figure out this last leg. What is the letter?
Let me get a W.
Is there a W in the house? There is no W. It's okay. Stratego. I never.
Who's gonna get that?
What in the world is Stratego?
I should have just chose animal as a category.
Right? What in the hell is a strat? I need somebody. Brown sugar. Please look this word up. What is this? I need somebody.
Help me! Help me!
Is a what is this?
It's a game, I guess.
Is it definitely a game? But what country is this played in? I guarantee you this is played in Germany. Where is Giuseppe? Every time a game I don't know about, he says, "Oh, we play that in Germany." That's what I'm saying. Okay, man. We're going to do strategy. There we go. We knew it. Cons. There we go. Strategy and what? And goo. LOL. Okay. Oh, and go. Strategy and go. I guess that's what it is. You know.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
I have no idea what that was. But all right, we're gonna let the game go to the crowd. One game in because we're over the hour. We have accomplished our goal of 1 hour of live streaming. And we're going to do one game, guys. Anyone can yell out a new category. Okay. And you know the rules, guys. Once you name the category, you got to come up with the first letter. We got one game in. One game in. I don't know that Stratego. Giuseppe, I think you do. Every time something we don't know, you're like, oh, brown sugar. Brown sugar will find it up too. Like, oh, I know what that is. You know, she's the queen of sniping. Giuseppe knows where everything is. You know, you're like, oh, I know this game. You know, I've seen this game before. So all you got to do is pick the category, guys. And from picking that category, you come up with the first letter. We got one game in it. All right, because you know the brother got to go to work.
Do I still get that silver coin?
Yes, the silver coin will be coming to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give me the new information. Because I may accidentally send it to the old place.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
You know me and Mail. You know me and Mail.
Yep. I'm still waiting on my gold coin. Gold coin.
But I heard that it's still coming. That's what I heard. Anyone got a category for this last game of the night? Is Brown Sugar still in the house? I know she has to do her Zoom meeting. Do we got Giuseppe? We got Cons in the house. Anyone going to pick a category right now? Or should we call it all quits for today? One game only. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here for the one game. We got 6 to 7 people in the chat. Let me know. All right. Eli definitely said he's still for the game, and he's going to be for foods. Okay. Khan says he's here. Okay. All right. So we're going to go for foods. We're going to put foods in the house. All right. Bam. All right. This right here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. 5 letters. Giuseppe says always good with food. All right. So what we're going to do, anybody come up with the first letter? Eli, since you had food, you come with the first letter. Eli says, give me an E. Is there an E? There is an E. All right. Anyone else have a letter? Any other letter in the house? All I asked for a little. That's all I asked for.
Help me! Help me!
Let's get this body rolling. What we have here, we got the E, and all we need is some more letters. Oh, someone come to snipe. Do anyone know? Anyone know what this is already? You know, I got games still on here, so let me make sure I won't confuse nobody. This is a food. This may be part of the confusion. So we got Khan said, give me an M. Is there an M? But there's no M. All right, we have Giuseppe says, I'm going to go for an N. Is there an N? There is an N. All right, guys, we be cooking like, fish grease out here. Do we have another letter? We had an N. Anything
Kanzi
else?
says M. Kanzi says M.
We got M already.
Not M as in mom.
Oh, Kanzi M. Oh, M. Yeah, M is LM wasn't there. M was the
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, M was in the head. All right, so we got R. Giuseppe says R. Is there an R? There's no R.
Oh.
All right, guys. We still good. We still good. We still have got chances. It's no big deal. We've been here before. But the last pick was an R. There's no R in the house. So what is the other letter? Okay, Giuseppe, don't worry about it. We all been here before. Don't worry about it. Look, we haven't seen our friend Dan in a while. Remember, Dan won a game. He says he never coming back again. I don't know what happened to Dan, but let's see what.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello?
Where you at?
Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
Dan's been outside ever since he won that game. I haven't seen him since. I know he's in the UK, but we're going to figure out where Dan is. I know. So let's go. He said, JT, try. No, I ain't trying because last time I tried, what happened? We almost was hanging and somebody had to come save me. You know what I'm saying? I can't lose the game because y'all going to blame me for losing the game. This is what y'all got to do. I need y'all to do this. I need y'all to pick one letter. This is a food. We got all those letters up there. We got A. You know what I'm saying? We got B, C, and D. L, M. No, we got M. O, P, Q. Which letter is next? Okay, Khan said, you know what? I got this. I have this. This is a K. Is it a K in the house? Ain't no K in the house. Ain't no K cards. But Giuseppe says, you know what? I think I know what it is. It's an L. Is there an L in the house? Ain't no L either, man. That hurt. That hurt. Now you got us waving our hands in the air. You know what I'm saying? It says, sit down, Cons. It's all right. Sit down. Well, you got two legs. You're not standing yet. So you maybe sit down in the chair. Eli says, you know what? I'm going to go with A. Is there an A? Ain't no A.
All right, I quit.
You know,
I quit. No, I'm not supposed to be playing that.
Hold up, time out. How you gonna quit now? How's Eli going to quit down when Eli just have us?
No way.
I have got to.
Oh, please, Jeremy, come on. Don't make me hop after you.
And then you got Giuseppe says, okay, I shut up now. I don't understand. When everybody get to the hopping phase, they don't want to say nothing no more. Where's brown sugar? Where's brown sugar? Look, we need some help. We need help. All we need now is 1, 2, 3 letters. When we get down to the hopping phase, guess what we do? We want to be quiet. Okay, Eli says, you know what? You know what I'm saying? He's going to do the Jordan move. He's going to take the shot and see exactly what happens. Is he going to save the game? Is there an H? There is an H. Now, is there a snipe in the house?
Yeah, I gave y'all the 3-pointer right now, so y'all figure that part out.
We got H. No letter. N.
Hey, we got honey. We got.
Okay, Rock Lamont came out of nowhere with a snipe. And do we have an O? We got an O. And do we have a Y? And the snipe goes to Rock Lamont. He came in with the snipe, and guess what?
But let's not forget the assist, though. Let's not forget that assist.
Yeah, you know,
we was on our last leg right there. You know, I came in, I was like, you know.
You're absolutely right. The assist was definitely there.
Get to the chopper!
The chopper there. Everyone is safe now because someone had to take the blow. But we got the word, honey. Thanks for everybody participated. It was a team effort for real.
Yeah, definitely it was on our last leg.
Definitely on last leg. Most definitely. Giuseppe said on fire, you know what I'm saying, and get to the chopper. And we know one thing, you know, we have a couple winners on this channel so far who won the coin ring. The ones who won the coin ring who so far is Cons and another person. So I'm going to go ahead and share that person's meme right now. You may know him. I haven't seen him in a couple of days, but I know he's been streaming. So this is our winner for the last coin ring win that I had to send out. I finished his, but I'm waiting to finish Cons. I hope we do that this weekend. But this person won about 2 weeks ago.
Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott! Oh, great Scott!
I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I'm sure he's on the couch. I'm sure he's on the couch chilling.
Hey, do I get a meme too since I won one?
No, you ain't win a coin ring. You gotta win a coin ring, man. Look at this man trying to get shortcuts, y'all. He is trying to get shortcuts. But guys,
I helped with that assist, man. You can't, I helped with that last assist.
Right back to the couch. That's what Great Scott is. Because I haven't seen Great Scott since he won. You know what I'm saying? So they win and don't come back. Help with the Watch Hours, guys. I need y'all to come back. See, Cons came back. He won last week and he came right back. You know what I'm saying? So Cons, you okay with me? I'm gonna make your coin ring this weekend. He says half a meme, JT. Look, come on. It's a half a meme, man. I understand, but it's the one that we talked about the whole day. When you was up here, I think Khan don't like his meme. This is his meme.
Get to the chopper!
You got Arnold Schwarzenegger screaming out your name. He's saying, Cons! Get to the chopper! He said he's screaming Cons. That was the perfect meme. I couldn't make it no longer. See, y'all think he said one thing. He's saying Cons. Oh, for Eli. Oh, no. Because Eli wouldn't give me no meme. He wouldn't give me one. Look, let me tell you. Let me show you exactly what Eli done to me for a whole season of Silver Talk. Let me show you exactly what he did to me through the whole. This is what he did for me. You guys, y'all ready? And you tell me once we finish with this. I want y'all to tell me exactly how he done me. Right? Pause. Watch this.
Silver Talk, what you talking about? If it ain't about money, better walk it out. JT and me live, about to plot it out. This is Silver Talk, let's start it now.
Guys, who was rapping? Why was my mouth moving and you didn't hear one word come out of my mouth? It made me act like I didn't know the words. For a whole season, we had to do that intro, right? He was the rapper, but he had me moving like I was like Milli Vanilli. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that for the whole season, I looked at that and all I looked like a talking head. You know what I'm saying? I was whispering. I ain't say nothing the whole rap. The whole rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out where was my part going to come in. So once again, this is what happened. So this is the meme. I'm going to come up with a meme for Eli, but Eli gonna have to win. He's gonna have to win, and then we'll come up with him next time he come on, and then that's when we'll do a meme. So hopefully that's how we do. So But look, Eli the comic, go and check him out on all his platforms. By the end of this video, I'll share everything inside the description, from the YouTube, the TikTok, and what else? Also Instagram, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Correct.
On Instagram. So what's the closing words for today, Eli? What do you want to leave with the chat?
Nothing happens without discipline. That's just the closing words. Like, whatever you want to accomplish, it's going to take some discipline.
That's true. And that's the best way to leave it. I'm not going to say anything else because I will find the words to mess it up. Guys, thank you so much. This has been a pleasure. It's been definitely one of my favorite shows. As always, like talking to Eli. Like I said, this guy is the reason why I'm doing YouTube. So blame him that you see 800 plus videos on here. And, you know, every one of my videos get 20 views, but I'm still going to do it until I get to 2 million views. I'm almost close, all because the tenacity, the persistence, and hard work that definitely I saw every Sunday as we was doing Silver Talk. Guys, y'all take care, and guess what? I'll see you next video.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear, and something very special to share. JTCoinRings, handcrafts, handmade jewelry, especially for